Louise Menagerie, and tonight we have a very special feature, an extraordinary poet by the name of Richard Cambridge, who has also brought a very special program with him tonight, Where the Red Road Runs, an original performance piece. I'm sure Richard will tell you more about it. Right now, let's bring up Mr. Richard Cambridge.
Come all of you, enter my dark body, and touch your black mother. Find a daughter in yourself. Go back farther still and slide down the spiral. Let go and touch your back. I am the earth mother. I am the old crone. I am the great weaver, and I am as old as the stones. I weave the dark cloth of the heavens and mirrors my garment. I stitch the stars on the borders, the stars of the borders of my garment. I stitch with the sharpest of needles fashioned from animal bones, and I was there in the beginning. And I am as old as the stones. I spin the threads of the sunshine, I spin the threads of the moon, the threads of silver and gold, the threads of frosted and union. And I will be there in the ending when all of my daughters come home. For I was there in the beginning, and I am as old as the stones. In the beginning was not the word, but the pulse and the rhythm and the rhyme of the earth and the sky and the sea. There were fields without fences and cities without fortresses, and the borders of the land were the mountains and the streams. We danced in the meadows, we danced in the shadows, we danced in the knowledge that our bodies were free. We are the sisters of the circle. And as sisters of the circle we sing, we are the weavers, we are the web, we are the tapestry, and we are the thread, but we hear the sound of thundering hooves in the dark. We are spinners of life, we are weavers of destiny. We spin and we weave, and we stitch the tapestry. But the sound of thundering hooves falls on the dark. We are tellers of tales, we tend the sacred fire. We gather herbs for cures. We make music with a lyre. And thundering hooves tramples on our heads in the dark, and our blood was stained in perpetual war. And some of us wept, and some of us fought. But some walked off our cliffs and fell upon the rocky shore. They invaded our center and divided our circle, and straightened our curves and stretched out our spiral. They forced on us the angle in the square, and we were all reduced in their equation. And all of our remainders were cut off. But the old crone looked down and counted our numbers. And the old crone remembered. They strung us up on trees, and we swung between earth and sky, and truth swung, snapped, and broken, and the earth was drunk with our blood. Let Earth Mother remember. They sunk their hooks into our tapestry and bled the brightness from the color of our weave. They took hold of our threads and twisted us out of true, and we were all down. But Great Weaver looked down and saved our remnant. And Great Weaver remembered. We are the fathers of men. Our hearts are made of stone. We trample with feet of iron, we suck the marrow from your bones. We are the bright angels, fallen Lucifers, dark men, so dark in our shame. We'll kindle you till you make a bright burning. We will spread out your legs, spread them out wide, and drill our seed into you, and you will make us children, make us millions of them, and we will give them names. And some we will call heroes, And we will feed them to wars, and they will make great, great perpetual wars. And some we will call builders, and they will build great cities, great walled-in cities, and we will lay siege to them until they are wasteful. We are the spears. The threads in our fingers still stitches the truth in all of our fingers. And some we will call poets, and they will speak all your truths and all your stories backwards with broken tongues. And some we will call priests, and they will tear down all your altars and confuse the path to the sacred stones. We are the leaders, our remnant is numbered. The centuries are passing, but our ways are remembered. And some we will call great men of commerce, and they shall be blessed above all. For they shall build great factories along the mighty rivers, and they shall take you, every last one of you, the babes, the young women, the mothers, and the old crones, and you will spin in darkness, and weave cloth in confusion, and make garments for the priests and the poets, and the heroes and the builders. Bright, colorful garments with bright, shiny buttons for marching in bright, colorful parades. We are the witches. Our fires are returning. We brew in the cauldron a taste of the drinking. I am the Earth Mother. I am the old crown. I am the great leader. And I am as old as the stars. And I am here in the ending. Come, all of my daughters. Come. It is the time of the gathering, and I am as old as the stone. And the cosmic winds shall blow, and my sisters shall be gathered from the four quarters, and they shall come riding on rainbows and on broomsticks, and on the tails of comets, and they shall swing low the double axe, and make a bright slaughter. And the blood of the Father shall spill in its own pressure. And it shall be as pig's blood, unholy and unclean. My dark sisters, my bright, bright sisters will burn in the beauty of their coming. They will wrap their thighs around the necks of the motherfuckers and squeeze till their tongues are blue. Oh, my sisters, when you rise up, make sure you put them down, even the little bastards that mock and make lewd jokes and paw your flesh with gooey fingers. Even the babes that suck on breasts of sour milk, suck out their breaths, suck it out hard, before they learn to whisper poison in your ear. And all the hags shall laugh and cackle, and spit upon you through broken teeth and pierce your silver into lead, and you shall be bankrupt and broken. There shall be no more the proud heroes and paralytic priests, and lying poets with broken tongues. There shall be no more the bankrupt billionaires and false image makers. They shall all go down in a great red sunset, ready to man grow down and be no more. And the belly of the earth shall heave, and the rivers of the earth shall spread out in a great breaking of waters. And all of my sisters shall sigh and moan, and there shall be a great birthday, as the banshee wails from the watchtower, life is triumphant. A terrible courage is born. Thank you. That one was from Mare. When I first met her at Naked City, I didn't know her name, but it was obvious that she was nourishing a lot of the young talent that was coming along, including myself, although I'm not that young. And when she first introduced herself, she said her name was Mare. And what I heard in my hearing was the French word mère, which means mother, M-E-R-E, which is very appropriate, Earth Mother. So that was for her.